Everyone told you to visualize success. Make the vision board, manifest it, picture it until it feels real. Here is the uncomfortable truth. The people who imagine their goals the most tend to achieve them the least. And science has known this for years. That sounds backwards, I know. Dreaming about your future is supposed to be fuel. I believed that too. I had a perfect movie of future me, and I watched it so often I never had to act in it. Here is what is actually happening. Vividly imagine reaching a goal, the fit body, the grades, the finished project, and your brain does something strange. It hands you a small piece of the reward now. The pride, the relief, the feeling of already being that person. You have not done anything yet, but it already feels a little like you did. And that feeling is the problem. Because the drive to chase a goal comes from tension, the gap between where you are and where you want to be. Every vivid daydream releases some of that tension. It feels great, and it quietly spends the exact energy you needed for the real work. Researchers have measured this. People who fantasized the most about losing weight lost the least. Students who dreamed hardest about acing the exam studied less and scored worse. Job seekers who kept imagining the offer sent fewer applications. The fantasy even lowered their blood pressure. Their bodies relaxed, as if the work was done. Your brain cannot fully tell the difference between imagining the win and having it. Every replay of the movie is a payment, and a paid brain does not chase. And there is a second, sneakier version of this trap: telling people. Announce your goal. I am starting a business. I am getting in shape. And people nod, impressed, and you feel that warm hit of being seen as that person. You just got paid again for an identity you have not built. And studies found exactly that. People who announced their goals worked less on them afterwards. The applause closes the gap in your head, and the drive leaks out. So you are not lazy, and you are not undisciplined. You have been rewarding yourself for the trailer instead of making the movie. Here is how you stop. The first shift is to treat the daydream as a warning light. You do not have to stop dreaming, you just have to notice it. When you catch yourself replaying the success movie, know what that moment is. Not motivation, your reward, leaking out early. You would never spend your salary before payday. Stop spending your motivation before the work. The second shift is to keep your goals secret. It hurts because sharing feels good. That is exactly the problem. Announce the goal and you get the identity for free, so your brain stops needing to earn it. So flip the rule. Share results, never intentions. Do not say you will start something. Start it and let people find out on their own. The silence feels uncomfortable, like pressure building. Good. That is your fuel staying in the tank. The third shift is what science recommends instead of visualizing. Dream it, then immediately name the obstacle. Picture the goal for a moment, fine, but then force the second picture, the exact thing that will get in the way. The tiredness after school or work, the friend who says come out tonight, the boredom in week 2. Scientists call it mental contrasting, and it beats pure positive thinking in study after study. The dream tells you where you are going. The obstacle tells you what it will cost. You need both pictures. Almost everyone only makes the first one. And the fourth shift turns that obstacle into a machine. Make an if-then plan. When X happens, I will do Y. When my friend texts me during study time, I will answer when the session ends. When week 2 gets boring, I will reread the one line I wrote on day 1. You are not hoping to react well anymore. You decided in advance. Researchers found this single trick can roughly double your follow-through because in the moment, there is nothing left to negotiate. Because here is the truth about dreaming. The dream is not your enemy. It is a compass. It shows you what you actually want, and that is worth knowing. But a compass is not a vehicle. Point yourself with it, then put it away. Your goals do not need to be imagined more. They have been imagined enough. They need one obstacle named, one if-then written, and one boring step taken while nobody is watching and nobody is clapping. The dreaming was never the hard part. Living without the applause until it is real, That is the skill. And now you know why. And if this helped you, a like genuinely means a lot, and it helps me reach more people who need this. And I would love to know, what is the goal you have imagined 1,000 times but never started? You do not have to announce it. Just tell me how long you have been dreaming about it. I read every single one. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.